13! 13! G'day guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be reviewing the Cats and the Eagles. Geelong, massive win at home, getting the job done by 85 points, and as I said off the top, 13 wins in a row for the Cats, playing some brilliant football and getting the job done very nicely down at the Cattery, down the highway. Awesome performance from the guys, and started the game off in reasonably good touch. Got some scoreboard pressure on early. West Coast had a bit of fight in them, which was good to see. I didn't know how long that would go for, but they definitely cracked in and they had their pressure going, which was good. But yeah, like our ability just to be really unselfish as a team and be able to sort of force it forward at all costs, giving our forwards some really good looks, and yeah, I mean, probably doing what Geelong should have done is probably the most pleasing aspect out of this is no hiccups or no 5-goal wins or just doing the bare minimum to get over the line. It's business as usual. And we're able to sort of put the Eagles to the sword in a big way. So first half was pretty clinical. We got up to 51-point lead at half time. Some lulls in there, that's for sure. With Paddy's 300th game, with the players thinking bigger fish to fry in a couple of weeks' time. Finals time is approaching, and it's very exciting. Although they did what they had to do, and sort of ensure that the Eagles' confidence and spirit wasn't too high at any given stage. But yeah, super impressed with the pressure from the team. All considering it was a dead rubber sort of game. I haven't played in too many of those in the last 15 or so years. They've definitely, it's just been unbelievable how long the journey has been with us playing some really good footy. And yeah, forwards look dangerous. We moved the ball really well. We gave our forwards some really good looks. So they were looking for Hawk, trying to get him 10. Don't know when he's ever going to kick 10, but yeah, maybe one day. Maybe not at all, but he kicked. He ended up with 4 in the end, Hawk. Third quarter was a little bit of a snooze fest. As sort of mentioned, first half it was lots of goals going on. And yeah, finished off nicely with 4 in the final term. Eagles, they had their mini moments. I feel like from a lot of free kicks I felt at the game, but they were never really too menacing or too challenging, as you'd expect. A professional team at home, it's on top of the table, playing second last, and a team with no Josh Kennedy anymore because he's retired. So yeah, it was the pressure was really good. Ball movement was slick. Intercept ability was on display as well, and a really good highlight of the game. Yeah, just doing all the right things at the right time, working collaboratively as a team. Really impressed with the effort from all, and once again it's just the power of none to sort of get over the line. There's no you look at the stats and you think, oh, no one was absolutely outstanding, and the votes are kind of tough to give out on a positive light, which means that the team's super even and played their role really well. So I mean, out of the game, I don't think I learned anything new. What happened should have happened, did happen. Segler, it was good to see Segler in flight. A couple of injuries, which we'll obviously go into as well. Yeah, once it did get to the outside, it was looking pretty dangerous, and we were able to make them pay. And once we got it from inside to outside, guys like Stengel, Close, Paddy, these guys were just eating it up for breakfast. So, and Eagles didn't really have any answers, unfortunately. And backline looked, didn't really look as comfortable as they would have liked. Not as much pressure from their side of the coin. And congratulations as well to Jamie Cripps for his illustrious career at the Saints and predominantly the Eagles. So finished his career as a premiership player, and for in the 2018 premiership, and nothing like achieving the highest honour in football. So let's go through the stats. So we had just shy of 50 possessions more than the Eagles. Bashed them inside 50, 62-27. That is incredible. I did not think we were that stingy. We definitely did well to stop the Eagles from going inside 50 from our field position and clearance sort of game. But yeah, I did not think we kept them to 27 inside 50. So it's excellent. That's one way to stop an opposition from winning, is don't let him get in there. That's always a good start. Disposal efficiency, the Eagles tipped the ball around a little bit. Efficiency inside 50, well, there's a difference. And you often see this with the Cats. They're very efficient going inside 50, and then conversely, the opposition's not very efficient because of our defence is an absolute brick wall, and I love it. Eagles got a couple more free kicks. From the hit-outs perspective, Cats did really well. Blitzarves and Segler combining very nicely. Smashed in the clearances as well, the Eagles. Geelong by 13. Centre clearances did really well in that department, and that was, a big part of Geelong being able to, get the forwards some really good looks at goal, exemplified by the contested possession differential. Plus 26 is a bashing. On the outside, we also did well there, and we didn't win the turnover count, which is good. Eagles took a few more marks than we did. They sort of controlled it a little bit, chipped it around a fair bit, didn't gain a lot of territory. But yeah, just numbers I'm seeing very often that are going to be pretty hard to stop. Hopefully, come the pointy end of the season, which we're very close to getting to. 18 marks inside 50, and again, another big number. Contested ball. Clearances can be, hit and miss, but yeah, efficiency inside 50 and just pure number. They're often up at the pointy end, which, is very difficult to stop. Eagles were good in the air. We weren't so good in the air. They took a few contested marks, definitely down back as well. 19 goals, 17. Definitely got plenty of scoring shots. 36 scoring shots for 11. Plus 25 scoring shots is crazy good. And, I talked about the pressure, but yeah, funnily enough, we laid 34 tackles, but I think, a few missed tackles in there, but some really good pressure acts as well, which hopefully we see by the 1%ers. 39 apiece. Yeah, such a low tackling performance. We did take it easy, and they did have a little bit of freedom to move at times to be able to at least get them 7 goals on the table. So let's move into the players and get stuck into some votes. Now, I've got some ideas on what I can do here. So, I'm mixed on the 2 and the 3. I know who my 1 is. I'll go Tom Hawkins, 3 votes. 4 goals, 3, 17 disposals, 9 marks. I've been given the big forwards some big votes. But he was a dominant force up forward. I think he had about 9 shots on goal. And, he obviously missed a few. Kicked 4 of them. A couple of tackles in there as well. Yeah, he just finished it off super well. Did miss a few that we would have liked him to kick. And, we wanted him to get 10. It wasn't to be today. But, yeah, his presence up forward was significant. And, really helped tick the scoreboard over nicely. My 2 votes is going to Max Holmes. He had 21 touches next to his name, 7 marks, 2 clearances, 2 goal assists. It's a bit of a left field one when you see all the guys up here, but just especially early on in the game, I felt, and being at the game, you kind of see it a bit differently as well. I thought, his influence was significant. His bursting speed and just where he gets the ball and what he does with the ball is, game changing. So he got the 2 votes for mine, bit down the list, but that's okay. And the 1 vote to Joel Selwood. He got a couple of goals. He hit the scoreboard in a big way. Wonder if it's the last time we'll see Selwood kick goals at the category. We'll wait and see on how September goes and what he reckons and what everyone thinks and feels. But he ended up with 28 as well with those 2 goals, 6 marks, 5 clearances as well. He was a bull in the middle, and yeah, he was really good for the Cats. Loves the category as well. There was a lot of great players, and definitely a lot of players that missed out on votes, such as the evenness of the team, which is a good thing. Good thing indeed. Blitzarves was really good. He had 25, quietly got 25 very nicely. Also took the 5 marks, 4 tackles, 16 hit-outs, 3 clearances. Not a lot in the metres gain department, but a lot of handballs, as we can see there. But yeah, he's just really tough in the contest. He tagged Kelly as well, so he did a really good job. Isaac Smith played a really good game, and he had his siders on some of the goals there as well. He ended up with 1, also missed 4, but yeah, he was very keen for a few snags. He was lining the Eagles up and trying to kick a big bag. Ended up with 23, nearly 700 metres gained, which is great, and also a couple of goals. So yeah, complete game from Smith. Very stiff not to get a vote. Zac Guthrie, he kicked 1 goal, 2, the 24 disposals there. Also got the 7 marks and a lot of metres gained. But yeah, again, he just pops up in the right spots, and yeah, gives us some really good drive from that backline wing position, and did a good job today. Segler, he got 24 disposals, a couple of marks to his name, and also managed to get a tackle in there, 29 hit-outs, and this was the crazy part. 11 clearances. Almost could have got a vote as well with the way he was going to be. He just kept grabbing out of the ruck and giving the Cats first use. So yeah, his performance was really good, albeit on a not so well credentialed ruckman in, I think it's Bailey Williams, I believe it is. So yeah, no, very workmanlike performance from Segler, and yeah, he's done really well for himself. Stengel, another excellent game. Got on the end of some really good work up the field, and also does some great work up the field. 4 goals, 2. He's finished the season off amazingly. 18 disposals as well to go along with that. 4 marks, a couple of clearances in for Stengel as well. But yeah, he was just silky, super smooth, tough, clean, and yeah, just super dangerous around goal. Hawk wasn't happy with him having a shot when Hawk was he was very keen to get another one on the board. Brad Close, he got kicked a goal, 22 touches, got a lot of the ball. When I said he was quiet throughout the game, so I must have missed all those little handballs he fires out, and also got the 6 marks, 3 clearances as well. Just does his job every week. Yeah, just love the way Close goes about it. Plays a crucial role for us. Parfitt's game was good. He had 28. Got a couple of marks in there for him. A few tackles, and he loves a clearance. Got 7 of those. Goal assist as well. Yeah, he was breaking out of stoppage at times, and he's a real ball in the midfield, and he's been good back in the side. Tom Stewart, not quite getting the numbers that he has previously got, which is, again, probably a positive. I'll read that as a positive, with not having to rely on Stewart to have 25 and 10 marks every week. He still played well, super solid, and he's very difficult to beat in a one-on-one. Obviously mentioned Holmes. Dangerfield, he had 3 chances to kick a goal, and he spent one before he had it. But happy 300s to Paddy. Been an incredible player to watch, and changing the fortunes of Geelong when it could have gone either way. So yeah, he's been an amazing addition to the Cats, and it's been great not to have Paddy play out of his skin for us to win. So hopefully that takes the burden off him and ensures that he's very primed for a ripping final series. But he ended up with 22, 5 marks, and just did his job really well. So 400 metres gained. So yeah, good performance from Patrick. Tommy Atkins came on as a sub and ended up with 17, 5 tackles, a goal assist in there as well. I don't know if that was a mechanism to ensure that he has a bit of a break, or if Parfitt's in the best 22 and Atkins is not, but I strongly agree that Atkins is better in the midfield than Parfitt. See how that plays out. I'd rather Parfitt the sub yeah, we'll she'll wait and see. Parker gets more of the ball, and that's fine. But I feel like Atkins hurts you more with the clearances he does get, and he tackles like a maniac. I guess. I'm trying to think of his name. Parfit generally finds a way to tackle as well. I'm just struggling to find his. There we go. Yeah, 7 tackles. No, 7 clearances, 3 tackles, and Tommy Atkins. How many did he lay? 5. Awesome. Great to see. Myers' game was good. He kicked a goal, 16 touches as well, 3 goal assists. He has been an absolute wizard with the goal assists of late, and the goal he did kick was awesome. I reckon he's had probably 8 or 9. Yeah, I reckon probably 7 or 8 goal assists in the last 3 weeks. It's been awesome to watch. Go Rowan, hit the scoreboard. He found a way to kick 2. I think he snapped it. Yeah, I think they were both snaps. And yeah, got 11 touches. So yeah, it was a good performance from Rowan. Really good in the air. Took 5 marks, and yeah, again, he doesn't get stacks to the ball, but yeah, hitting the scoreboard like that helps every day of the week. Jack Henry got one on nice one on the goal line. Kicked a goal. Also got the 12 touches, 6 marks as well for Jack. Just plays wherever the team needs him, and 3 goal assists. Just silver service from Jack. Great game from him, and yeah, playing a really good role for us whatever the team needs. He makes sure it's all sorted out. O'Connor got the 13 possessions, 3 marks, and yeah, he did his job. He was pretty quiet. No real fuss, no real hiccups or anything with O'Connor. It was all pretty good and all above board. Jed Bewes liked his game. His marking ability is really good, and intercept ability is great to watch. And I forgot to mention, Henry 3 telegraphed intercepts throughout the game, which were great highlights, and just the concentration and just the dedication to get across, even in a dead rubber round 23 and 17th at your home ground. And yeah, just off the back of that, Bewes really good off the half back line and drifting forward at times. He sneaked in a point as well. Zac Guthrie's game was good. Had a funny little moment, I think, where he took on a bit too much, but that's all right. He's been super solid down back, and got the 11 disposals, took 5 marks as well. Super solid in the air. Cam Guthrie was looking really good and ended up with a couple of goals next to his name, whilst it was not too much was happening. But I feel like he kicked back-to-back goals. He was looking really good, 9 disposals, but unfortunately, and also the 3 clearances, so he was best on ground at a certain stage, and unfortunately, injured his shoulder, I believe. So hopefully hopefully he's right for week 1 of the finals, and hopefully it's not serious. See how that all pans out. Sam DK, he got 11 and also took 3 marks. He's always solid. I don't think Darling did a lot. Might have kicked a couple. Brady Galea, he's back. He's back. He got the 7 touches. Didn't get a lot of the ball. Took a few good marks in there and laid a tackle. Well, he played all right down back, and I don't think he'll be playing finals, but we'll see how that all goes. But some of the efforts he did do were really good. Still, a bit loose with the hands and whatnot, but good on him for flying the flag down, back, and winning some big contests. Did well with some good spoils in there. Kyle Jasny went off with a concussion, bravely went back for the fire of the ball, and fell awkwardly. And so he'll be back for week 1 of the finals. Won't miss out there, but he was pretty quiet. But didn't play much of the game, as you can see. 10 metres gained, 18% time on ground, so he wasn't on for long. Well, that is it, guys. That is the home and away season done and dusted for the Cats, and what a campaign it's been. For Geelong, 72 points overall, 144%, which is great. I think the best would have been probably Collingwood and Geelong of recent times. Collingwood in 2011 and Geelong in 2008 had 161%, I believe, the Cats. finish off with 144%. Yeah, incredible defensive effort, and obviously being able to score as well. So if you can have points for really high and points against really low, you're looking really good. Hence a really good percentage. Who's got the most points for? Brisbane end up winning by a point, and we'll see how the Pies go. Tigers, they might find a way. They've definitely got some firepower up there. So I won't know who we're playing until the round is done and dusted. See what Sydney do and whatnot. But yeah, Freo in the top 4 right at the moment. But they could jump out, all depending on what Sydney and Collingwood do. If both those teams win, which seems likely, Freo unfortunately go to 5th. And yeah, that would not be ideal. Brisbane likely getting Richmond, you would suspect. That would, yeah, that's going to be, not pretty. But yeah, anyway, we won't go too much into the detail there. I would say we'll end up playing a Collingwood or Fremantle by the looks of things. You suspect Brisbane will Melbourne will play Sydney, so you would imagine we're playing a Collingwood or a Fremantle, which I will take, I guess. see what happens. See what Sydney do. See what Collingwood do. But yeah, if Collingwood do it, if Collingwood and Sydney win, Sydney go up to probably 3rd, depending on how much they win by, and then we could be a few possibilities. There you go. Awesome. All right. Well, I don't have anything to preview next other than to speculate who we could be playing. But yeah, what an amazing home and away campaign by the Cats. Being able to rest some guys, and just such a incredible even performance. It looked really dour just before the bye, 5-4, and who knows what was going on. But then to win 13 on the trot's just nothing short of incredible, really. So hopefully we can. Yeah, so we set ourselves up really well for the finals, home finals all the way through. We'll be at the MCG the whole time. So we set ourselves up in a really good position, and hopefully this is the year where we go, this is ours, when we're going all the way. Long way to go, though. Well, 5 weeks to go. A bye, and then some finals. Hopefully it's 3 games. Hopefully it's 3 wins. Praying more than ever. Hopefully we can bring home the bacon. All right, guys, that's it from me. That's a wrap of the home and away season reviews. Hopefully, at least 3 finals. Hopefully, 3 wins coming up. The Cats. We'll see how we go. All right, I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe away, and all that good stuff. Thanks again for sticking around, guys. I'll catch you all next time.